C-section, and my babies were born prematurely at 25 weeks. When they took me down to I thought I was going crazy. There were just five babies. There were 6 babies. The doctor had overlooked
but hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here. Not a problem at all. To throw, it's called.
Oh, what a dime. Never mind.
Deep. One touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten it.
We read an article about this 8-year-old boy, Ryan, who is one of the most successful YouTubers in the world, making $20 million per year. And he even has his own line of toys. It's so crazy. I also started watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And the more I watch it, the more I want to be famous myself. I know how stupid that sounds. But wouldn't it be an exciting and fun life? Well, I guess that becoming famous is even more important to my boyfriend Neil than it is to me. So I'm sure he will figure out a way to make it happen.
And a couple of big boys up front defensively, and in that 4-3, those D tackles so vital.
Extreme. You may not find any space, and on that play, there was 0 space, no gain. You hear the calls for a penalty, but
There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there.
Ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for, and they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Man, I brought down there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They're looking at a 3rd and 6 here to start things out. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football.
Let's go.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Give him 11. Turn, and the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because
First down,
you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way.
Oh no, it's inches, but okay.
Teams, run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it?
For this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 2nd down, Lynch. Lynch fighting, and he lost the football.
Fucking God.
Williams loses the football, but I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it. Yes.
The psychology to amaze me because you would think,
dude, if they get the fucking ball back.
Okay. After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. Oh, nice move. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Now before this 2nd down play, the timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Now they'll throw with Carr.
Oh, fuck.
Escaping
Oh, easy,
deflection
easy,
right.
easy, easy.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and it's 3rd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that.
What the hell?
Lost it. Fumble.
The second time we
So
fucking
it goes as a
fumbled.
fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's and in this case, they were able to retain possession.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
That was just a glitch right there.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Yes,
So
sir.
this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Dalton throwing on 2nd down.
Shit out of here.
Pass incomplete. Sharice Wright could do no wrong there, able to get a hand in and knock it away.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the 1st half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the
Fucking
scoreboard.
stuff.
And
Why
they'll
would you
lose
run it?
yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
The best thing that ever happened to Mario Edwards Jr., in my estimation, was moving from defensive end into defensive tackle.
Why is that?
I think he had such good size, but his quickness now is overwhelming when he works inside against guards and centers. And that allows him to make plays as one we just saw there, getting into the backfield and getting a tackle for the ball.
And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. Derek Carr getting ready to go again on offense. He's got the lead here in the 2nd quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing while your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit? Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes this down.
I'll take a glitch for a glitch.
Cincinnati territory.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound?
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Carr.
Easy.
And he's got his tight end, Cook, in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. Jared Cook in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Okay, old Madden.
Excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that,
How would you like to have lots of children? Say,
going to do on the kickoff because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. time running short here. There you have it.
Damn,
Halftime
I got
quickly
tossed his
over.
ass.
Third quarter, here we go. So we've reached halftime here in Oakland with the Raiders on top. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk
Are you
about
fucking kidding me?
scripting plays to start a game.
Are you fucking kidding me? Did my guy just like, what?
They're scripting something that they expect to get
Should have intercepted. Should have been an interception.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. You know, despite the scoreline where they are here, they're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you.
And the pressure will get to him.
What is the flag on?
Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense.
Holding offense.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Third and long. What will Dalton dial up? And able to find Green.
I just fucking choked.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A.J. Green, 83 yards. And the Bengals touchdown.
So what did you say earlier, my man? You said one big play away from getting back in this game. And guess what? There it was.
Yeah, we talked about it. That despite the scoreline, they were that close on the road, and boom, there you go.
Well done, Nostradamus.
Score. Close on the road, and boom, there you go.
Well done, Nostradamus.
Bullock out now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, good move. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Like my video, sub Boston. Like and sub. Like my video, sub Boston.
Over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really
Did you like
sharp.
it?
And he'll lose yardage here, going down
Sub?
back at the 28. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage. To the football and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Why'd you thumbs down it and unsub? You're on the same account as me, that's why.
Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. On second down, here's Carr.
He fucking dropped it.
Tight end was the target, and it's third down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. Credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall. It's understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Running for it. Here's Lynch.
That was fucking fail.
Fighting. He fumbles. He lost the football. And the Bengals have recovered it. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here, punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sets. Punt it away, let your defense take over with better field position.
So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was called.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
All right, let's see what Dalton can do after the fumble recovery.
Oh!
But it's incomplete. Brandon LaFell, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
2nd and 10. Dalton once more. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to get going.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Dalton, 1st and 10. And down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up
I'm gonna
2nd
try
and
playing
6.
as one of the linebackers. See how this shit works.
It's 2nd down. Dalton looking on the screen. Bernard. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's
nothing on the
down.
screen, so
nothing there on the
pretty
screen
good
that
for the first
time.
time.
That means all that great acting they
Okay,
tried
come on,
went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield.
What the fuck just happened right there, honestly? My whole team just gave up on the fucking play.
Down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Here's a run with Mixon, and he takes it.
Fucking bullshit!
Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Bengals are in for 6.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
To the left, to the left. Everything you need, to the left, to the left.
If they're smart, they do.
Or not, because this whole fucking team comes out of nowhere.
Shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Marshawn Lynch heading back out into the huddle. He had that critical fumble on the last drive, of course. And
I got my fucking carrier now,
is the difference in the game.
Take a step back now. Younger in my career, I was probably way more critical about ball security, taking care of it, and what it does to a team.
Holy shit.
It cost his team because ultimately they gave up a touchdown. But I was doing a high school game years ago in the state of Florida. Frank Gore with the Indianapolis Colts was starring in that game. Had 3 fumbles in the first half. Ran for over 300 yards and shredded the team. Be very careful about getting on your top runner too much.
Yeah, you can put that in the rearview mirror, look forward, let's see if he can respond. They'll run again with Lynch, and he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little.
Alright, I'm just gonna try and fucking try this and win the fucking game.
As we begin the 4th. The Raiders on third down.
They've
They've
got some
converted 4
bullshit-ass
times out of
things on
6.
it,
Not
yeah,
bad. This is
Come on, run the
third
fucking
and
hit
9.
kicker. You won't
Carr
fucking
to throw
double
after the play
team.
fake to Lynch. Breaks through the contact.
Oh, I was gonna
This is
fucking
gonna
juke
be
your ass
caught.
out.
He won the fight for the football. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
It's hauled in by Lee Smith.
Give me that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I'll take it every day, dog.
More on that one, and another first down.
And Derek, not just inside the pocket, but as we see here, outside. Well.
Kid born in California, played his high school ball in Texas, had quarterback written all
Oh,
over.
easy.
Steps away. And incomplete. Was picked. Instead, second down. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very get picked off. That could possibly seal this one.
Dude, there's no one fucking open.
Back at the 42. Carlos Dunlap. He's the one that got to him. He takes.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a
Dime.
Out the 30-yard line.
Sometimes it's designed,
Nothing.
and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Smith catches left side. He goes. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Well, when you play defense and reading your
Time's
keys,
all
you
day,
your
baby.
plays. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And sprang the big
Oh,
guy,
that's
didn't it?
beautiful.
And that is caught. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct. And how about the throw? Zipped it in there.
And it results in the touchdown. And it's no good. Well, that could be